Hello, today I wanted to discuss a concerning issue that has been rapidly growing in Delaware, real estate fraud. It's not one of my more fun topics, but it is extremely important and extremely relevant right now. And I have no tolerance for thieves and will do whatever I can to help stop them. But don't worry, at the end of this video, I will share some valuable tips on how to protect yourself from becoming one of the victims. Let me tell you about this current scam. The short and sweet of it is a fake seller is attempting to sell property they do not own. They will use your real name and your real address, but before you know it, they have sold your lot and have collected the buyer's money, and now you are not only out of the money, but you're out of the lot too, since the deed at this point has been transferred into someone else's name. Initially, the seller will contact our office, sometimes by phone, but typically via email. They will express interest in selling a vacant lot that they claim to own. They emphasize their desire to work with a knowledgeable real estate agent who can help them sell the property quickly and at a fair price. Sounds great, right? Well, not so fast. The first email typically has some verbiage that raises red flags to us, and the seller is always unavailable to meet in person, another red flag, and they typically want a very quick sale. You know when your gut tells you something, it's usually right. One of the vacant lots I was approached about selling recently was Ocean Block in Bethany Beach, and I was 99.9% sure it was a scam. I drove by the lot as I would do with any lot I would consider listing, and there was a house on it, a house on a lot that was supposed to be vacant. It was also in a gated community, and the seller didn't know how to get access. That wasn't just a red flag, that was a flashing road sign in the face reading scam straight ahead. As soon as I call out the scammer, they disappear. But unfortunately, they will move on to another agent until they find one that will fall for it, or they will move on to another property. Our office has a policy to collect a copy of the front and back of your driver's license if we do not ever meet you in person and you are selling a property. Usually the scammer has to create the fake license to send to us, so this gives me time to contact the real seller to ensure that they are not actually trying to sell their vacant lot. Right now, 100% of the time, it is a scam, unfortunately. The extremely scary part is just how real the fake licenses look. These fake licenses are what they use to have their docs notarized and how they're able to falsely sell the lot. We have contacted the state police, and unfortunately, there's nothing they can do unless we're able to locate the person and where they live. But the FBI is aware as well. The scammers are targeting lots because there usually is no concern about accessing the property. I have heard about it happening to vacant homes, but have not experienced that one personally. But the good news is that I have 4 suggestions for you on how to avoid falling victim to this scam. First, use an experienced agency. I have personally been a licensed realtor for 20 years. Prior to that, I was in the Air Force. Integrity is everything to me and our agents. Second, send us an email and let us know the property you own, and I will personally set up an alert in the system that will tell me immediately if that property is listed for sale in our MLS. Even if you're just curious about your neighborhood, I can set you up to receive these alerts automatically. Don't worry, I will not spam you. We hate spam too. Third, set up a Google alert to notify you if your property address shows up anywhere online. And fourth, use deed recording technology that is offered by each of our 3 counties Recorders of Deeds office. This system will alert you if your name shows up on a deed transfer. Let me know if you want the link and I'll happily send it to you. By following one of these 4 suggestions, you can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to real estate fraud in Delaware. Now, despite all this, go live your life. Please love one another. Please be kind to one another. And if you are thinking about becoming a local in our area, reach out and we'll get that conversation started. Have a great day.